Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm willing to give you a little dull moment here. This is Always Remember Kevin Albin. Died. He was born July 27, 1987. Died February 16, 2025. At 37 years old. He would have been 38 if he had made it to July 27. Okay. How's it going, y'all? Facebook family, friends, and people out there watching this, listening to this. This video is dedicated and is specifically for the loss of Kevin Albin, and this is my eulogy in regards to Kevin Albin. Always remember Kevin Albin is right. It's like you saw the sticker. Well, hear me out. Okay, to start off with, Kevin Albin was my friend that I met when I first moved to Sullivan in year 2000. And then early 2001, I was in my room, kind of depressed. I was like sitting there, kind of just listening to music, didn't want to go out. Just like a hermit in a way. Just moved that place, didn't really know what was around. I've been through a lot before I got there. But I was in a weird place, going through puberty. So I think Mara yells at the window, "Hey Jeff," throws something in my window and says, "Hey Jeff, you want to come outside and play Kevin and CJ are waiting for you and want to hang out with you. They're new." And I thought, yeah, I don't see why not. I better go at this. So here, anyway, long story short, we moved to just like having fun, skateboarding, and like I always so high, didn't know I could always get high and impress Kevin. Whoa, that was pretty high. And then ordering pizza, and just like we went over next door to this old veteran guy, Mike Brady's house, and just like, yeah, it was just like a very good beginning, because like we were all cracking jokes, saying inappropriate, funny things, and it was a good time. And then I was skateboarding, and then Kevin, I guess, did some funny thing over the microphone that I can never forget. I'm not gonna like reenact. I really like repeat what it was, because it was silly and kind of little dirty, but we were like 13-year-old boys. With CJ, he was only 9, having a little fun. It was funny when he trapped in the closet and we teased him with that. And then like, yeah, just I could go on. So yeah, and then later on, as you get older, we start hanging out, start smoking pot, start smoking cigarettes, start experimenting with drugs, doing all that stuff. And as we grow older, he came to my 21st birthday party when I was at Mara's house, hanging with me, my sister's ex Eric, and just all that stuff. And then he was a good man. Like he just had some kind of like thing where he stuck out. Like Uncle George says, he was the one that stuck out. Like he had the best game. He was the best position. Like he would, always like, straighten things out, make things more rational and more ideal and better and more enjoyable, and not be spoiled. But it's just too bad that, like, after not seeing him after a while, as we got old, like, as of recent, like, yeah, he's gone so soon at 37 years old as of February 16th. And I saw on Jessica N's page on the Facebook, page where it says, "I miss this guy. Can't believe he's gone." Like, oh, when I posted in the comments, "Oh no, not Kevin. He's gone too." And I know another guy who just died. It's just like freaked me out. So ever since then, when I found out he drank himself to death, he drank too much, got too heavy into alcoholism, and killed himself that way. I tell you, it was the last final months of his life. He didn't respond. I did not hear from him. I was wondering what's going on. Is he okay? Then we're hearing something about he broke his leg, put his dogs down, and there's something going on that just wasn't normal. It wasn't really good from what I was hearing. He was in and out of the hospital and stuff like that. So I didn't hear from him for months, and then until the very last week maybe of his life, his very last words and message to me was, "Hey bro, sorry, I've just got out of the hospital, been recuperating." His final words to me were that. And I can show you just the last screen, this conversation here. I'll just pop it up right here. picture, you'll see it. It's like, I thought, okay, I could test alcohol forever. I'm never drinking again because that killed my beloved friend and your beloved friend. So anyway, with that all being said, you know, I'm kind of like here and I'm missing him, and I want to stick out and just kind of be there for everybody, just assure everybody about Kevin Albin that he's in a better place. I mean, he's obviously living a happily ever after, and we're going to get there someday. But I'll still be around to kind of look out for all of you people, all my friends, family, and all the people that are grieving him and sad he's gone and miss living without him. I'm here. Just if you need to talk, if you need anything, want to have anything to say, or anything to like talk about, or just be assured by with him in regards to Kevin Albin, I'm the man. I'm your man. Just come talk to me. I'm kind of living through his spirits, kind of just in a way to just know he's in a good place and he's watching over me, like my mom and all the people that have passed on us. Surely, you know, that's just it. So anyway, God bless Kevin Albin. I miss him. I'm going to hope to see him when I die, and much like all of us. He was a good man. He meant so well. He was just so good. And maybe he was too good for the world. Like he just didn't want to like live much longer because he'd been through so much where he just like could not, you know, handle life anymore. And it's very sad because we all got to stick together and know that this guy, he could have been saved, but like who knows, maybe he just wasn't supposed to. I was hoping he'd be saved, but unfortunately he never let nobody save him. But he's in a better place. We all just know he's resting in peace, and that's my eulogy. I'd like to live with childhood friend Kevin Albin. I've known for 20 years, 25 years. And for all you out there, Jessica Taylor, cousin Jessica, and cousin CJ, Mara, Auntie Mara, and of course Uncle George, but like Ira Wigley, Anthony Rouse, Jessica Nicholas, and Asia Weist, Lindsay Gonzalez, right? Yeah, and Chris Welty, Ashley England, Daniel England, Martha Reed, Brad Essington, Stephen Dover, and Lars. I don't know his last name, but Lars too. Remember Lars, you know what I'm talking about. And Red, don't forget about him. And all the people who were associated with Kevin, who all knew him, who all knew what a wonderful guy and kid he was. It's all dedicated to you and me, myself, and his family, Zach, Spencer, Jen is up there with him now. She's been there before him. And Carrie and Gina, and of course Zach's fiance. I can get her name, but she's important because she's what's left of Kevin. And this all goes out to all of us and you and myself, who all love in the loving memory of Kevin Albin. Sincerely, all of us, especially me who's doing the eulogy. This is a eulogy done by Jeff W. Lushner, the autistic metalhead who skateboarded with him growing up and had a lot of good moments with him, and know all his friends who are going to miss him. Jeff W. Lushner and friends and family. God bless you, Kevin. Rest in peace. We're going to miss you.